It'll be the Raptors off the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. They've got Franz Wagner. Horford is out there with Smith. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Smart in at the point.
And when Poeltl sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
And the dunk by Smith.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Lock at 6. Birtle sets the pick for Quickly. A three-pointer off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throw of the contest. And that one misses. Jokic and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Barnes against Horford. Quickly the pass to Poeltl. Barnes outside. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And it's quickly missing. And Albuquerque with the possession. And it's Smith penetrating, and it's blocked.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Off the inbound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Quickly with it. Poeltl with a screen on Smart. A 3 from Quickly. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Wagner, good, and Smart gets the assist.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here. Toppins check in.
Substitution for the away team. Number 1, Obi Toppin.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smart dishes to Toppin. And the shot goes down.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Toronto trails by 3. Here's Temple. Pass to Quickly. Poked away. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break.
You know, he's underrated in his mobility. Jokic can be a handful on the drive.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Albuquerque.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And the Raptors miss again. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
And the Raptors with the ball. 7-point differential. Mitchell looking it over. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Smart. Pass to Toppin. Rebound by Olynyk.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Over in the corner, Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Over Smith. Barnes can't get it to go. Albuquerque leading by 5. Outside, Smart to the middle. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Barnes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Albuquerque bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Mitchell. He's out there with Dick. R.J. Barrett is out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Mobo in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Smart against Mitchell. Left side, Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fade away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Barrett's got 5 now.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Jokic defies the inside defense.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Toronto trails by 9. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, you know, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Poeltl is checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Davion Mitchell. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. A three from Quickly. Draymond Green pulls it in. Albuquerque leading by 9. And Harper slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Barrett. 5 points in the game. Pass to Mobo. Shot clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. The three. Barrett, no good. And so here's Albuquerque. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And here's Harper from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Now, Quickly. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the rejection by Ayton. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Now, here's Barrett. The kick out to Barnes. Poeltl with a screen on Topman. Here's Barnes. Back to Barrett. And he stays with it. Poeltl with a screen on Harper. Inside, and another shot. Pass to Barnes. For 3, Barrett. Barrett with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Dix checked in for Toronto. Albuquerque making some changes. Smith checked in for Toppin. Franz Wagner comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Smart subbed in for Ron Harper. Now here's Barnes. I see him. Back to Temple. Top the key, Barnes. Down low. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
That one misses. Here's Green. Outside for Smart. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto trails by 13. To the right side. Pass to Dick. Here's Temple. Hits the three-point bomb. Temple's got his first 3 points of the game.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Barnes looking around. What a terrific move that was. Barnes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so it's Albuquerque up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so in the game for Albuquerque, Jokic is out there with Smith. Then it's Green. Then it's Franz Wagner. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Pass to Temple. Back to Quickly. To the inside. That's in, and the Albuquerque lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Barrett.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Here's Smart. Connects from three-point range. Smart's got 10 points.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Quickly against Smart. Quickly the pass to Purdy. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green kicks to Jokic. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 14 points for Jokic.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Green. It finds Pirtle. Raptors moving the ball around. And again, Toronto no luck. Albuquerque leading by 17. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Smart. Out to Smith. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Quickly. And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Temple. Tries a three. Rebound by Albuquerque. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Wagner on the wing. They get it again. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And the three ball is good. And Albuquerque leads by 20.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Lob pass to Barrett. And stolen by Wagner. Smart against quickly. Caldwell Pope for three. Wagner outside. Smart passes to Wagner. Drills it from outside. Wagner's got 9.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Pass to Barrett. Birtle with a screen on Caldwell Pope. To the paint. The kick out to Barnes. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Albuquerque leading by 23. Now, here's Jokic. Back to Smart. Jokic a screen. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Onside, Barrett. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Got to admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
Here's Smith. Good D by Barnes. Smith's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA, had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
And Toronto has possession. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Barnes against Jokic. Barnes left side. Shoots over Wagner. Barnes can't get it to go.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
At the elbow, it's Smart. Jokic with the screen on quickly. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Smart's got 15.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pirtle with a screen on Caldwell Pope to the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for Albuquerque. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got R.J. Barrett. Grady Dick is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Mobo in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Barrett's gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. Wagner from long range. They get it back. Fires the 3. Puts up a deep 3. Jokic kicks to Wagner. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Good on the shot.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Wagner. And he banks in the layup. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Olynyk, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Barrett penetrating. Off on the layup.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Franz Wagner.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Barrett nails both of them. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Jokic, he's checked in for Sabonis. Horford comes in for Toppin. And Smith subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Now Smart. Pass to Wagner. Quickly against Smart. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And here is Pirtle. Down low. Here's Quickly. And it's sent back by Jokic. Smart against Quickly. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Albuquerque.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Quickly with a wide-open look. And again, Toronto, no luck.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Toronto now. Quickly the pass to Barnes. Inside, Barrett. And the layup falls. Barrett's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
And the rejection by Smith. It's Smart with the drive. And finished off by Wagner.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Barnes kicks to Quickly. To the middle. Here's Barrett. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Barrett's got 10 points in the quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Smart, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer is right on target.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
For three, Barrett. Al Horford with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Smith. Drives to the hoop. And then Smith with the jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Outside, Barrett. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Off target from outside. And stolen by Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. A resounding victory.